Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery is the sequel to the original film by Rian Johnson, A Knives Out. Now, this is Rian Johnson's second one in this franchise that he is building with Netflix, and in this one, we follow Blanc again as he goes to a private island owned by Miles, a tech billionaire, who invites all his friends to a getaway. But when someone turns up dead, Blanc must now uncover the mystery behind it. Now I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on the newest Knives Out film, Glass Onion. So let me know yours down in the comment section below. Smash it down there. Smash that like button for me and click subscribe as well. And without further ado, let's solve this mystery of the Glass Onion right now.
The killer wouldn't hesitate to kill again if it covers their tracks.
Okay, so Glass Onion, a mystery film that is part of the Knives Out franchise. Look, man, this has been on my top 10 most anticipated films. I think it was number 5 most anticipated films for the year. I was so excited for this film. After watching the first Knives Out film, I loved it. I thought it was fucking brilliant. Rian Johnson nailed it. And I love his idea of doing this mystery. Like, I love the Kenneth Branagh ones as well. Like, I like that stuff. But I feel like Rian Johnson has just done it better. And I was so excited for Knives Out 2. I was so excited. Again, it's got a stellar cast. Like, the first one had an absolute awesome cast. This one has another awesome cast. Like, you got Catherine Hahn. You've got Daniel Craig's back. You got Leslie Odom Jr. You've got, who else is in there? You got Ed Norton. He's in there as well. You've got Kate Hudson's in there. You've even got Ethan Hawke who makes an appearance. Like, it's packed with a freaking stellar cast again. So there was nothing to say that, like, oh, they're a bunch of nobodies or anything like that. No, we knew who was in this movie, like Rian Johnson did with the first one. Dave Bautista's in here as well. Like, it's just jam-packed. So I was excited for that point as well. And I'll tell you what, Knives Out 2, Glass Onion, is so freaking good. It's so good. Oh my god, it lives up to the expectation that I had, and it actually exceeded what I was expecting. Rian Johnson nailed this one out of the park. Like, absolutely nailed it. Do I like it more than the first one? I don't know. I have to watch this one again because I've seen the first one so many times because I absolutely love it. I need to see this one again, because I'll tell you why. So, the idea to make a sequel to Knives Out was probably one of those ones where you're kind of like, okay, the first one was really good. Like, it's that mystery element. But doing a second one, wouldn't that get tired? Wouldn't you start to get tired of this idea of, like, okay, he's coming in, group of people, someone's dead, now we got to figure out the mystery again and stuff like that. So you could understand that could be tiring. But what Rian Johnson does is he makes this film feel like the original, but completely different at the same time. Like, he has the same style with the non-linear, I can't even speak, man. I can't even speak. Telling the story in a non-linear way. He does that again. So it feels like that one. So, like, obviously you're watching and then we get the flashback and you start to piece everything together like we did in the first one. So that's still there, and that works really, really well in this film. But it's the way he does it and executes, and the story revolving around our characters. The whole mystery is completely different to how the first one is. And I really appreciated that, because it could have easily felt repetitive. Like, I was just watching this one with just new people, a new cast, new characters, but the same sort of format and story. But Rian didn't do that. He threw in a spanner in the works and made it different. And I love that about it. Absolutely loved it. Caught me off guard, but I was like, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I never saw it coming. And I think that is one of the biggest pros of this film, is you don't feel like it's repetitive. You just feel like you're watching a completely different thing, but you still feel connected to the first one through the character of Daniel Craig, like through his character. Now, what I also loved, what Rian Johnson did, was he made Daniel Craig's character actually feel like a fish out of water, because he's on a private island with all these billionaires and millionaires and all that stuff. So he's kind of out of his element here. He's not used to it. He's normally on top of things. You know, he's always there. But to be amongst these other people and feeling different and feeling like the fish out of water was a really, really cool concept and a cool idea that tested his character. And I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Cassandra was awesome as well. That character was freaking awesome. I loved it. And as the movie went on, you just love that character more and more and more. Ed Norton's absolutely freaking awesome in this as well. Dave Bautista is really good in this. Kate Hudson's really good. Catherine Hahn is, I mean, it's Catherine Hahn, we all know that. She's really, really good as well. Leslie's really good. I mean, the whole cast is really good. And there's so much fun and so much joy when they're on screen. Absolutely loved it. Their chemistry was perfect. I think Rian Johnson did a fantastic job with the cast, getting the cast together and directing them. Thought it was done really, really well. The Glass Onion is actually in this movie as well. Like, the title is actually a part of the movie as well, and a part of the story and the themes. And I like the way that he used that and used the whole onion as like peeling the layers away to get to the center of it, to get to the center of the mystery. I love the metaphor. That worked so well. I love that. There's also a line in here about the Mona Lisa that comes back full circle to the ending of the film that I thought was absolutely fantastic as well. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I was like, you know what? You tied a bow off perfectly. But I feel like rewatching this film, you are going to get so much out of it now. Like, you know how sometimes when you watch a mystery film and you discover who is the killer and everything like that, you go back and rewatch it and you look for those clues, those hints that the director has put in to the story to make you go, okay, now I can see, I am piecing it together as I'm watching it. This movie, I feel like you're going to get so much out of it, because come to think of it, when everything starts to get revealed to you, you kind of go, wait a second, hold on. I need to go back and rewatch, and I want to see these little subtle hints that Rian Johnson's given us throughout this whole entire film to point me in that direction that I completely missed and never saw and never thought, oh, that'd be important. But I really want to see that, and I feel like that is awesome. Like, that is a sign of a director that knows what he's doing, knows how to do these subtle hints, and then makes you go, holy crap, I need to rewatch this again so I can see all these hints. I need to rewatch it again to see what I missed. That is a testament to Rian Johnson's ability of writing and directing this film. He is absolutely fantastic. This is one of, like, I love the first Knives Out. I think it's one of his best films. This is up there as well as one of his best films. It's gorgeous. Oh, the location is freaking beautiful. The set designs, the whole private island idea was awesome. The pool, like the whole mansion, everything about it was cool. There's this really trippy thing in the actual building that they're in that is mesmerizing to look. I want one in my house. It's that freaking cool. And you look into it and it's just like, what the hell is that? It's awesome. But I absolutely love it. I think the story is great. I think the characters are great. I think the way that he's told the story was great. It's just, it's a masterpiece in how to make a whodunit film. How to make a mystery film feel new with new ideas and to do it effectively. I never saw the killer or anyone. I never saw it coming. Never saw any of it coming. That's a testament to Rian Johnson. He nailed this one. And this is one of my favorite movies of the year. Absolutely loved it. Smashed through my expectations. Absolutely loved it. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of a Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery? Smash it down below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Till then, stay safe. Peace out.